I think that is very important. I think that is very important to have money because for we would like to travel another city. I need to spend, for example, need to pay a lunch or maybe a hotel or transport. Is very important.
When you travel, you take some money with you. How much do you usually take with you when you travel to the beach?
Yeah. For example, I travel with my family and in our car, and maybe when I travel to the beach, for example, I would like to visit Esmeraldas, and I take me 5 or maybe 4 hours because first I would like to eat a breakfast in Santo Domingo, and for this reason, always take me 1 hour. And when I travel to the beach, I take me 6 or 5 hours.
Yes, but my question was, how much do you like to spend when you travel to the beach?
For example, my son likes to buy, for example, balls or maybe t-shirts in the beach, and I don't know. I think that for one date I spent $80. Depend, but because when my son needs to buy, for example, ice cream, or maybe he needs to buy a ball or something like that, I spend more dinner.
More money in your kid. What can people do to have a good holiday in Ecuador?
Could you repeat, teacher?
What can people do to have a good holiday in Ecuador?
Oh, Ecuador is a good holiday. I think that is pass with the family. I think that is very important because the people need to visit the parents, or maybe
Okay, how are you going to spend your holiday?
people. I think that the people like. No, I'm going to pass in my home because um, the
Because?
I'm going to work.
Ah, okay. Which is the best city for people
I'm going
to
to
visit?
work those days.
Okay, which is a good city for people to visit in Ecuador?
In Ecuador, have more than one city. For example, the people like to travel the mountains or maybe the beach. I don't know. Ecuador have more
Ecuador
than one
has.
city. It is very beautiful.
But what city would you
Ecuador has more than one city.
what city would you recommend to a tourist to see in Ecuador?
For example, in my opinion, for example, I would like to visit Termas Papayacta. Is at 1 hour to Quito.
Great.
Another one could be, it's a beautiful place. If you like the another climate, I think that is visit. You could visit Esmeraldas, because Esmeraldas has more than one beach and it's very beautiful. I like to visit Esmeraldas. The food is very delicious. I
Okay.
like the food.
Great. Would you prefer to live in a modern city or a city with lots of history?
Could you repeat, teacher?
Could you prefer to live in a modern city or a city with lots of history?
I prefer the friendly neighborhood because it's more important. But in my case, I need to live in modern city because I need to have best internet, and I need to connect with my. It's very necessary for me because I need to connect with my boss, and all all days I have meetings. I think that I prefer to live in the modern city.
Okay. What has been the most important moment in your life so far?
There's a question. Let me think. I have more than the best day. I think that is let me think. I think that when my son born,
When your son was born.
because he is the most important in my life. See,
Okay.
when my son was born is the most important day for me.
Okay. Many people say life is too busy these days. Why do you think they say this?
Say that again, teacher.
Yes.
My connection is
Many
working
people
down when you
say
talk.
they are busy these days. Why do you think people say that they are busy these days?
Yeah, I think that the people works in your home, because it's my case. For example, I'm started at 6 a.m. And I start with my my job, or maybe my job take me more than 8 hours at the day, because I need to complete my items. I need to fix some issues, and my boss he says me if I could help with other issues, and for this reason I'm very busy all days. I think that is the same with another people.
Many people want to become famous. Why do you think this is? Dime un segundito que está oscuro.
Yep.
Yeah. Many people say they want to become famous. Why do you think this is?
I'm not sure what is famous.
Famous, famosos.
Oh, yeah. Could you repeat one more time, teacher?
Many people say they want to become famous. Why do you think this is?
It's very relative because, for example, the famous people could help another people in in the soccer, I see some famous players that helps another people. For example, is African peoples help to build a new hospital and pay for studios, and another famous people can help to some things. For example, pay for the pay for take pay for bill to a new schools, and um, these people are very important around the world. And another people, for example, the the famous people only are videos, or maybe
They like to be YouTubers.
Yes, yes.
What is your opinion about YouTubers?
The YouTubers are depend, because for example, I would like to see El Quiteño. He explained, for example, the place of Quito, or maybe the food, and I like to see these videos. But another one, for example, only make bad videos, only pass in the I'm not sure how do you say chismes,
Gossips.
gossips.
Aha.
And for this reason, I don't like. But another one is when I explained, for example, the culture, or maybe the language is very important, because
Okay.
I learn, for example, the new language.
Do you ever
is
watch
my
in English learning video?
I tried to, in YouTube, I activate the subtitle, and I would like to see the subtitle in the videos. And I try to 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 learn in some cases, or maybe in Netflix. I would like to see Breaking Bad, and in the first one I I see I see in Spanish, and right now I'm going to I was and I'm going to see in English right now.
Yes, because your English language is really good. What do you think of the course? Of the English course you are finishing? What's your opinion about the English course?
Oh, well, it's I like to take your class is very important, and you can help me to me. For example, when I need to practice the more the pronunciation, or I need to practice the vocabulary or grammar. That's cool, and it's very nice. Take your class with you, and I like.
You think you have improved your English level with the course?
Yes, yes, is you can help me more. For example, always I have a meetings, and I need to talk with my boss, and the meetings is in English only. when right now I'm comfortable because I can talk with my boss and other people. I try to explain, and I think that my boss and other can understand when I try to explain how do
That's
you
awesome.
fix some issues, and that's great for me, and I think that is very important because I try to communicate with another people, and I hope to explain very well.
Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations, Mr. Ewing. So your English speaking has been really great. I think you have worked really hard to achieve your level. And so right now, please, I want you to get in Socrates